everybody see this presentation?
Yeah, we can see it.
Perfect. So my name is Pat. My colleague is Craig, and we work for the Salvation Army. There's two parts to the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army has the main contract for the MSVCC, which is the Modern Slavery and Victim Care Contract Support. Me and Craig work for ATMS, which is Anti-Trafficking and Modern Slavery in England, and we have safe houses across England, and we also do outreach and reach-in support. And the ATMS is one of 12 subcontractors which are contracted by the MSVCC for our victims of modern slavery. So our presentation this morning is what is the NRM. It's quite a short presentation. Me and Craig hope to be around later for the question session, but I'll just go through it as it is. So what is the NRM? So it's the National Referrals Mechanism. And who runs the NRM? The National Referral Mechanism is a national framework for identifying and referring victims of modern slavery and ensuring they receive the appropriate support. The single competent authority, the SCA, administers it, and that's part of the Home Office. How can I be referred into the NRM? If you wish to be referred into the NRM, your first responder will complete an NRM referral with you. The first responder is a professional within certain organisations who are trained to make referrals into the NRM, such as if you are an adult over 18, you will have to be given consent to be referred into the NRM. So what are first responders? A first responder organisation is, in England and Wales, an authority that is authorised to refer a potential victim of modern slavery into the National Referral Mechanism. The current statutory and non-statutory first responder organisations are the Police Force, certain parts of the Home Office, UK Visa and Immigration, Border Forces, Immigration Forces, Refugee Council, the National Crime Agency, local authorities, gang master and labour abuse, authorities, the GLAA, NSPCC and CTAC, the Salvation Army, Migrant Help, Callian, Barnardo's, Unseen, NSPCC, Bowser and New Pathways. And it's the first responders that will actually refer into the NRM. So we've just got the helpline number and the email addresses to refer into the NRM. And that's the end of my presentation. As I said, we hope to be around at the end for the questions and answers. We just wanted to do a basic overview of what the NRM is. So if that's all right with everybody, we'll pass on. Craig, you wanted to have a quick word.
Yeah, sorry. Just quickly. On ground level, really about the NRM. It's, as we've heard, less and less referrals coming into the NRM. That's because the Home Office have got a far tighter structure and purpose in accepting referrals. It's not an easy process. The first responders are very well trained and they have a very structured approach and it's script led. But I would just urge everybody, if anybody is supporting someone to refer, then be mindful that it's quite a challenging process. You are, in fact, re-exploring all of the nastiness that might have happened. So the potential victims really do have to be very mindful of their care and support whilst doing the referral. Make sure that they can pause, make sure they can come back to it the next day if they need to. Because as we've heard with referrals being less and less, information is really important that we get it right. And you wouldn't want anybody who is a genuine potential victim to not be accepted just because of a lack of information. So if you're supporting anybody, maybe a bit of planning, just maybe 5-10 minutes beforehand, just to make sure you know what you need to say. Just some ground level support, really. Okay.
Yeah, so we should hopefully be around for the question and